Okay, you guys, we have a lot of updates. We need to get Tim. We are building cars, actually, 3 cars back to back. If we were to do that, I need Tim. Tim, I need you. Damon's gone home. We're doing the 599 and the Bentley back to back. The 599's almost done. I'm gonna show you guys right now one component on the 599 build.
What is this?
Actually, we'll give a little hint.
Okay.
Show them what it's made out of.
Okay.
Tear it into it.
It's so thick though.
Keep going, you're almost there.
Oh, it's carbon.
It's carbon, okay. Can you guess what that is? We're gonna take that right now to Nick. Now I need wheels. The wheels that I have on there, the factory wheels, are gonna look real dumb with the livery I chose. So Damon offered, I was gonna steal them anyways, getting the wheels off his 599. But his 599 with Hector being fixed and it's stuck on a hoist and the alternator hasn't arrived yet. So we're gonna deal with that. Grab those wheels, get them over to Nick, and also the Bentley. What's happening with the Bentley? I was supposed to pick it up yesterday. No one's called me yet. So maybe the Bentley is no longer a Bentley, maybe now it's just parts on eBay. So we have to find that out too. I was gonna make you wait, but I'm not gonna do that. Second thought, it's the wing to the 599. The shop in Arizona had it. And remember, this car's old and irrelevant, kind of like me. 2006 to 12, I think the 599s were, so to find aftermarket parts is really hard. I thought I'd have to go over to China or something like that, but they had this in stock in Arizona. Look at that, it's the duckbill wing. The 599.
You have a third brake light.
That's the tail light right there. No, I think it just glues on, doesn't it?
I don't.
Hold on, how's it mount?
How does it mount? There's nothing there. Maybe it just sits on there because there's nothing there.
Glue it.
Oh, the wing?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
wing.
Maybe some double-sided tape. I think it'll be good.
I think he'll figure it out. Or he won't. There's a reason why I'm trying to get these cars done so quickly and properly. Car week is coming up very shortly. I'm in LA for another 5 or 6 days, and I'm home for almost 2 weeks. When I get back, it's car week. I don't have a lot of time to wrap all this up, so I want to get them both done. I am bringing 3 of my cars to car week. The Squadra Corsa, the 599, and the Bentley, both of which will have brand new liveries. And also, we're planning another event. The last video you saw with the event, it went crazy, it was super wild. We're gonna do that again. I'll announce the date very, very soon, but it'll be in collaboration with Gumball as part of our Car Week celebrations. Now, speaking of Gumball, we do have one Gumball liveried vehicle that needs a little bit of love. Let's talk about that right now. I crashed it. It was my fault, but technically it was all of our fault. I won't get into that now. I've decided what to do with this bad boy. Now, we've had this for 3 years. It's been through good times and bad times. Obviously, more recently, bad times. I'm gonna bring this to Evan, who's painting Tim's car, and we are gonna rebuild it. I figured why let it go to waste? It still runs good, and we'll have 2 minivans. Why? I have no idea, but sometimes at DDE, nothing we do makes sense. By the way, brand new used.
Hey, it's not new.
No, it's brand new used.
It's new to this country. It came from Germany.
How much did that cost from Ferrari? Probably a lot.
I haven't checked, but I can't imagine it's less than 2,500 bucks.
Jesus. So there is our 599 driver's side axle. We broke the other one. Now we have 2 used ones, which means they're probably equally as brittle. So what am I doing wrong? Why am I breaking axles all the time?
I have no idea. Why are you breaking axles, Dave?
I don't know.
What do you do?
People are, you're pulling the handbrake on the throttle. I'm not. I'm just dropping the clutch.
The dead stop, full revs, and then like mega clutch drop, where it's really bad for the axle. It's a lot of fun.
So much
It's really bad for the axle.
But I'd rather break that than a transmission or a clutch.
That's true.
I'm not pulling the handbrake. Stop saying that. My dad has a YouTube account, so he's been in there talking shit. All right, I need to borrow you. We need to go steal some wheels from Damon's 599. We're gonna grab those, swap them on Damon's car, grab the other wheels, put them on my car, and then bring the car back here and we need to fix it. So put the axle in. I need to steal the power steering pump from this car, for my car. But here's the good news, they warrantied it.
I don't know what you're doing, Dave, but you're doing it right.
I just don't give a fuck. First things first, empty the trash.
No, don't hit that. Don't hit that.
Come on, we gotta go. Okay.
This one too. Are we going this way? Wait, Dave, we don't have gas.
Oh yeah. We found a gas station. This guy's putting his, why he's putting his pants on right now?
What?
There's a guy, literally guy with Chuck putting his pants on.
The
The things you see in Compton, man, it's the craziest place. Huge updates coming. Like the next 10 days, you guys, are gonna be absolutely crazy. So right now, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit like on this video, do all the stuff you need to do to help us. Help me, help you. 599 reveal. We have a Tim's car reveal. It's almost done. And the Bentley reveal, plus a few other surprises. So don't go anywhere. Don't get crazy. We have a lot of work to do. You and me, you're coming with us. Also, I have an update on the old building with the old landlords. I made a video a while ago talking about the absurd bill they tried to send us and all the headaches with that. and I do have an update, so don't go anywhere. In the meantime, we really need to get gas. You know what, actually? What if, Tim,
What?
for old time's sake, we do a gas station challenge?
Okay.
How long can I go without running out of gas?
It's already past the red line.
Nick's shop is a 30-minute drive right now. Can we make it without getting gas? What do you guys think? Can we make it? We're gonna try. By the way, it is 90 degrees right now, so when this thing runs out of gas any second now, we're stuck on this freeway.
Why did you get on the freeway?
It's really gonna suck. DDE is about entertainment. Even going to drop off parts, pick up parts, has to be stressful for myself, you, and more importantly, the audience. All right, guys, we're actually headed into some really traffic. Friday here in California, traffic's
bad.
brutal, and we have no, sometimes they'll say like you got this many miles left. The van doesn't do that, and the light's been on for a long time. I've already been to Orange County this morning.
Wait,
What's
so
the light
it was
on?
when you left?
When I left Orange County 35 miles ago.
We're not gonna make it.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're just gonna see how stressed we can get Tim. What happens when we run out of gas? What's step one?
Walk to the gas station and put gas in the van.
Walk from here on the
We
710?
don't have a fuel
I'm
jug.
already committed to it. I can't bitch it out. The audience won't respect me.
What?
So we're gonna make it work until we get to Nick's. There's a gas station across the street. We have 30 miles. 30 miles to go. Bro, traffic is brutal. Everyone stopped up here.
Why is it getting so bad? And why are we still driving around on such low fuel?
Because I lied to the audience last summer, made a fake video, and I can't do that again. So if I say we're gonna do it, now we actually have to do it. We're doing this.
I feel like
We're doing this, and make it more stressful. I'm doing center lane. 3 of 5 right now, right in the middle. So should this shut down, we're gonna be really in trouble trying to get off the freeway. We'll have to push it with all these cars behind us.
You can ask somebody to push us.
I've actually
over.
never seen you this stressed before.
Well, you're putting me in a position. We're gonna get trapped on the
It's
freeway.
gonna be awful.
This is gonna be awful. It's 90 degrees outside.
By the way, I've got good news for you.
What?
I told the audience earlier in the video that the old minivan's getting rebuilt by Evan.
Oh, really?
So he's done your car tomorrow, and then we're dropping the van off to get rebuilt.
So we'll have 2 vans?
Yeah, I don't know why, but we've got them. What else we do with that van? Like, it's such a waste. It's not gonna throw it in the garbage. It has too many memories. As you guys know, we talked about, we're in the works and news on this soon, having the KB43 car to rent at Royalty. What if you could rent the DDE minivan on Turo?
That would be pretty cool.
Come by, get a DDE minivan when you're in LA for the week. Super dumb, but sometimes we do things that are dumb because it's funny and it makes us happy. And you know, what's the point of growing up and getting older and being responsible when you don't have to?
And we'll always leave the van with no gas.
Yeah, that's part of the perk. Comes with zero fuel in it. Like when you get there, to be a jerry can because it won't start. By the way, this thing is seriously low on fuel right now. We are almost at a complete dead stop.
We're still far away from Nick's shop.
We're like
too.
25 miles away, and traffic's getting worse and worse. Like we're now doing, this is in kilometers, by the way. I'm not sure what's in kilometers. Wait, miles. That's our current speed on the 405 on a Friday during rush hour. Tim, final 2 miles, buddy. Final 2 miles.
I'm getting worried. I don't know if it's the California freeways or the van starting to run out of gas, but it feels a little bumpy. How does it feel on the throttle? Stop doing that! Stop! We only have so much gas left.
I bet you could coast all the way to Nick's right now from
No,
here.
there's lights in the way.
Oh, that's a problem.
Get in the left lane.
Hold on,
Wait,
buddy.
what are you doing? No, stop. That doesn't help. That makes it worse. That makes it worse. Stop.
Hey Tim, look, there's a gas station right there.
What are you doing?
Fine. I don't know why you stress so much.
We're almost out of gas.
Can you watch that map so we know where we're going? How far do we have?
Not far. So keep going straight past this light,
Yeah.
and then
Is it that way?
no. Keep going straight.
Oh, bro.
What happened? Why is the AC off?
Bro,
Car ran out of gas.
it's out. There's Nick's shop right here. We gotta turn in. We gotta turn in.
What are you doing?
We
There's
made
no
it.
power steering either.
We made it. We made it. Hold on. No, you gotta move, bro. You gotta move. We're out of gas.
Oh
You
my
gotta
God. This
move.
is exit only.
Oh,
We didn't make it.
we didn't make it.
We didn't make it.
Now we're blocking everybody.
You want me
Can
to?
you push us off the? Can you push us? Thanks, buddy. Sucker! Oh, you guys are here. At volume 2 wraps to go deliver the spoiler and check it on the wrap. Apparently, it's like this close to being done. Got ya.
You got me.
We had lots
We
of gas,
still
bro.
don't have gas though.
Well, we'll get gas in Compton when we go back.
No, we won't make it all the way back.
Back up that way. Did you put a seatbelt on it? That
Yeah,
was
I
kind of
buckled it
you.
in.
That's gonna look so good. So the last minute thought I had, I literally ordered it 2 days ago. I got here in 2 days. So we're here. I can't show you the wrap. Oh my God, I can see a bit of it. But we're here at volume 2 wraps, and Nick is on the final stages of the 5.9. Bro, It's the most arrogant wrap we've ever had on this channel. Nothing is more arrogant than that design. What would you say?
Looks good.
So this is Nick. He owns Volume 2 Wraps. You guys know Nick from the channel. He wraps cars. If you want to get your car wrapped, hit up Nick. We'll put a link in the description. Right. You want to get your car wrapped. What else do you do?
Ex-professional skateboarder, now car wrapper.
But you wrap cars, do you do PPF or anything?
We do PPF, we do wraps.
You touch
designs,
peepees?
No peepees.
All right, so here it is. What do you think? What do you think?
Hey, you know I'm a duckbill guy.
It was $600.
For this,
I got it
actually
in 2
not
days.
bad.
It was in Arizona.
That's not bad. My little duck lip on my Huracan was 600 and it's way smaller than this.
Well, you know. So we're not sure how this goes on. It's going to be a Nick problem to solve.
That's all right. Look at that. I'm a duckbill guy, so this is right up my alley. Can we show this?
I can't show on the car yet, but I'll go with you. I'll go with you. So guys, I can't show you. It'll ruin everything. You have to just wait. But we're going to see if that wing actually fits. If it doesn't fit, I'll give it to Damon. I'll sell it to Damon. Check out this sexy SVJ Roadster. So obviously, Roadster means convertible. These pop off. These are solid carbon. Personally, I am not a Roadster fan. That's not my style. Not saying I'm better than it. Not a fan of the Roadster thing, but if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's just not my thing. Right here is the ultimate first supercar. This is the street version of 570S, and this one has tons of carbon. Blade, the door panel. The side skirt, unfortunately, is not carbon. Over here looks like, this is carbon engine cover, which is super sick. And how much do you think this car would cost retail right now?
I feel like you're gonna say a low number, so I'll shoot for a low number and hopefully I'm right.
Okay.
160.
It's actually lower.
What?
570S. Right now, this car is listed for sale here for $125,000. 2 owners, 26,000 miles on it for 2016 570S.
That's actually a
supercar.
really good deal.
It's an amazing deal. It has a 3.8 liter twin turbo V8, so it's a bit smaller than the 720, but super tunable, right? Downpipes, a few things like that. This car's a rocket. You get 800 horsepower, no problem. And when you see that dollar amount, you guys, don't think $125,000 in your bank account if you have it. It's finance. A car like that with 20% down is gonna cost you $2,000 a month. And you have an actual supercar, which is really cool. Now, these cars need to be driven. They don't like sitting. So you wanna make sure you drive it, but they can be reliable. And I am looking for another McLaren. I want a 600 LT with a roof scoop, but I wouldn't be opposed to taking a 570 stock one like this one and converting it to be like my GT4 race car. I love that car.
And then you can actually drive it on the street.
And actually drive it on the street. I would need the wings under the arrow on it, but it wouldn't cost much and it would look pretty cool. And they're tons of fun. Put miles on them, take them on road trips. 570S, we've actually never had one on the channel, a street version of it. If you're asking what's the difference between this and like a 650, well, this is the Sport Series, not the Super Series. So it has coilover suspension instead of hydraulic, no active aero, and some things like that. But again, McLaren's McLaren, they'll have kind of the same feel to them. And the best part, you can shift with one hand.
Oh yeah, that's
down.
pretty cool.
Like that, Tim.
You need all the help you can get when you're driving. We need gas.
We
need gas.
A problem?
So I got one problem.
Zoom in.
So right here, right?
Uh-huh.
That's where it's floating.
That wing doesn't even look like the same wing.
It doesn't really look like the same wing, not gonna lie. Kinda.
The wing doesn't fit. So I can't show you the car obviously, but where it goes over the rear hips of the car is a big gap because it's floating on the sides and it mounts to the trunk.
It's floating right here.
Yeah, so we have a big gap in this area here. So we decide, what do we do? Do we just run with the gap a little bit? The wing looks cool on there.
It does look cool.
It does look good. I think if we just sand it down, we can make that fit.
Yeah, you got it. You do body work.
Yeah. I mean, I got a guy who will come and same guy who patched up the bumper.
Will he come tonight? Worst case, if you have to, wrap it black. If you have to screw with it. No, seriously, if you have to sand it down and screw with the thing, and it ruins the carbon, wrap it black.
Okay. But I don't think we'll the carbon. It just needs to be, where's it at? I think right here.
Yeah, it's all wavy.
I like right here.
Make it smooth.
If we sand, because right here is where it's hitting on the wrap. If we sand that down, it should fit.
Okay, caller boy, I apologize for the last minute around. We need to go and repossess these wheels and go swap them with Hector. So I brought Tim, I brought the minivan. It's full of fuel.
Wait, it's not full of fuel.
The wing does make a big difference.
It does. Big fan.
Tim was pretty quiet, but after we left, he said something, and I was like, hold that thought. We're gonna grab the camera. In fact, you're gonna grab the camera, 2 hands. I
Got it.
Both in there.
Yeah.
And tell them what you just told me about the car back there.
That 570 was actually pretty cool.
Right?
Like, for the price, like, I thought they were crazy expensive. That's actually a reasonable price and kind of attainable.
What are you hinting at? What's your motive here?
That might have to be a future goal to work towards.
That
in the
could be-
near future.
That's Tim's next car.
Maybe. We'll see. I think it's very doable soon.
Totally doable. And it'd be really cool. We have obviously the Gruen project, but that's a kid car. I don't think we would take that car 3,000 miles across the country. Maybe.
I mean, I will try, but
Tim buys himself a 570, and you know, Tim's been working with us now for a year or two, a year?
a little over a year.
And along the way, we've given Tim really good raises, and
Yeah.
that's not out of your wheelhouse. Like,
Yeah.
you could totally, right now, if you wanted to. Obviously, you have financial goals. It is a real payment.
Yeah.
But 125 for a supercar, that's list. At
Yeah.
that place that's kind of overpriced. You
Yeah.
probably find that car for 100 grand.
Yeah, we could definitely find us another place somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah, you just lease
a
it.
really good deal.
You just pull what we do, you just lease it. By the way, our leases are not return leases, and people get confused all the time. I've clarified this in the past, but I'll break it down for you really quick. We put down 20%, okay?
Yeah.
The residual, which means the value at the end of the lease, the buyout, is 45%. So you're financing 35%, 20% down, you finance 35% over 4 years, buyout's 45%. Am I making sense right now?
Yeah.
At the end of your lease, your buyout's 45%, the car's still worth 80%, sometimes more than you paid for it. You would never give it back.
Yeah.
In fact, it's called a no return lease. So at the end, you either buy it out or you sell it. It's your equity, it's your car. There's no mileage limits, it's yours. It's a creative way of financing. But where we come from, it has tax benefits because if you buy the car and finance it, you have to depreciate it. If you lease it, it's a full write-off. The buyout will be depreciated. And I'm not gonna get taxed all with you guys right now, but we lease the cars for a reason. It allows you to put down a little bit of money, 20%, make a smaller payment. You're not financing all of it, you're financing 35% of the car.
Yeah.
And at the end, you get a big balloon payment or a buyout, whatever you want to call it, but it allows you to have more power for your money and borrowing. To go out and buy that car for $125,000 makes no sense. Tim could go buy right now a rental property, not in California, that paid him $1,200 a month in rent to lease that car, and he has an asset growing. That's why people don't pay cash. It's not a flex to pay cash for your car. Unless you're just so rich, you don't care. But when you're in this phase of your life, you're trying to make money like Tim is right now, and like even myself, at 41, we lease. McLaren's chasing the MP412C over here to
It's a
Hector's.
very familiar car.
Also an amazing car.
Yes.
Also budget friendly.
I like the way that looks better, to be
Oh,
honest.
it's a super series, not the sport series. That's a supercar.
Yo!
What's up,
The
brother?
doors go up looking
That
sexy.
was tripping me out, correct? Caravan GT.
You like
What's that? I love it.
We're here to steal some wheels from Damon.
Let's do it.
I brought some help.
Hello, I'm here.
By the way, we still haven't gotten gas yet, FYI.
Time to repost some wheels that were his, but I sold them. They stole them back.
And then,
But they're mine again.
wait, but they don't belong to you. You're
They
just,
belong to me now. Possession is 9/10 of the law. By the way, in case you forget, these are the HRE wheels. Originally
From the F12, circa 2019. They'll go on my car because it makes sense and it works. Plus, I don't need to go and spend money on new wheels or ask AL13 to cut new ones for this because if I was gonna pick wheels, they would look like this anyway. So we're gonna repurpose these. We're all about recycling and reusing here at DDE. The environment.
be environmentally friendly for all the times we were not.
Now this car is waiting for an alternator we bought from Fur Parts, a used one, and hopefully...
Wait, use?
It's a new alternator.
Oh, it's new!
Stop lying!
Brand new.
Oh, I thought it was a used one. How much was it?
700 and...
That's not bad for a Ferrari.
Nah, it was like, yeah, 700 something dollars. I don't
Damn,
know. Yeah.
not bad. Is that your 12C?
No, that's the client.
The clients?
Yeah.
Tim has his eye on McLaren's now. He saw a 570
I did see one.
and he got him a little bit wet in the pants.
Really?
You're
570s are
welcome.
cool. I like them.
They come down,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. For the money, they're a lot of fun.
Well, Dave just told me those are even more reasonable of a price, and
Dude, these things with a tune, they're fast.
I like this one better. It looks better.
And I love the way you open the doors. You gotta like play with it like you want.
Well, 570 still. Oh wait, actually, never mind. I don't want that. What if it breaks?
When they get wet, is it a slide one, that one?
Yeah,
So it's
there's
an
no door handle.
old, it's the
There's-
old one.
Yeah, there's no door handle
Wait,
on
what
it.
does the new one have?
The new one has a button.
Yeah,
The newer
this
MP4
one-
12C.
You gotta see.
See, it's not
So,
opening.
I'm not good with it. There it goes.
Would you mind if Tim sat in this car for a second?
go
Would the
ahead.
client be
Yeah.
okay with that? Tim, come sit in the McLaren. Come on, Tim. This could be you. On the way to work in the morning. Damn, it kind of suits you, bro.
I can see over the dash. I like it.
Hold on, let's see what you look like in it. Damn, Tim. I like it.
Oh, it has the same paddle.
Yeah, you should one hand.
Yeah.
I had a 12C and I loved it.
So I can drive to work like this.
You can drive in text, no problem, buddy. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, we just put some high flow cats on it.
Can you give it a little juice? What is this? What model is it?
F-type.
V8 then?
V6, supercharged V6.
V6 supercharged.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Why does it have two different tires, front and rear?
it's a good question.
Tim, stop asking the good questions and get back inside and change those wheels.
Okay.
Test drive, be safe.
All right,
The green's pretty cool. I mean, guys, keep in mind, it's a V6. Quick, real chat with you guys. I'm not sure if you've been paying attention, but the car market is completely crashing right now. Prices are dropping faster than I've ever seen before, especially around exotic cars, G-Wagons. So is now the time? Well, I don't know. The bottom will always hit at some point and it'll reverse the other way. But with rates being the way they are, uncertainty around some of the election stuff right now, people are getting really nervous. So if you want to buy something, it could be the best time possible. But if you bought during the peak, unfortunately, you're gonna have some problems. And a lot of people during COVID were paying 100, 150 over MSRP for certain vehicles, and they have loans underwater $200,000. Bro, what happened to that rotor? Damn, what's it from?
from Urus, went off-roading with it.
How did it all smash? I'm just hitting stuff?
The wheel was broken, the tire was off the wheel.
How much is that rotor worth?
12 grand for one rotor.
For one?
What are you gonna do with it now?
Oh, this is for my boy.
Yeah.
He's gonna put it up in his room.
$12,000.
Yeah.
So if you buy these cars, you don't realize the maintenance. Like if you burn rotors, which you can do on carbon ceramic, it's not impossible.
You can.
You're looking at 48 grand for a set of rotors.
Correct.
Damn.
Plus the pads are, I think, 1,400 bucks for the pads.
What's even worse is the depreciation on Ursus right now.
Yeah.
G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Knock it off! Too loud! Damon, that's what you get, buddy. That's what you get, buddy.
It doesn't look horrible.
By the way, these wheels are like $9,000 on eBay right now. So like, haha, they're stock. No, they're expensive. The Ferrari parts, everything Ferrari is expensive. So we're gonna help push this back on the rack, get back to Nick, drop off the wheels, and we're not getting gas.
What? Please,
Nope,
can we
not
get
getting-
gas?
Nope, I'm gonna pretend to help.
You ready to push?
Yeah.
All right, there's a gas station. We're gonna
Can we
go right.
please get gas?
Go back to Nick, drop his wheels off, and then we'll get gas in Compton.
No, we won't make it to Compton.
I don't think this thing can run out of gas.
Yes, it can.
I've been driving now, and this is not bull the YouTube vlog. I left Nick's shop when the light came on, drove to Compton, 37 miles up, drove 37 miles back, all around, revving it, having a good time, still running. So I must have a reserve tank or something.
Can we please get gas?
Nope. You like orange juice?
Dave, you're doing this on purpose.
We're doing this again. I love the drive-through liquor store.
Yeah, this is your second time.
This is my third time.
Oh,
My friends are all alcoholics, so I take care of them. Yeah! Let's hear it!
Traffic!
Let's hear it!
Get to the tunnel!
Oh, you guys, the SVJ. Beautiful thing. I really miss the
Can we
SVJ.
please get gas?
No, Tim, we're fine. We've been going all day.
Nick's getting gas. Can we have
Yeah, Nick doesn't have the DD blood in him. You've not gotten gas, you guys. But we do have an SVJ noise. Here in a second. Nothing beats an SVJ. Not even a 599, which is not done yet, but just stick with us. We're getting done. It's been a lot of last minute details. Building a car, and by the way, that's not a build. All you did was put a wrap on it and wheels. Building a car is a lot of work, and when you want to get it right in the last minute details, it just takes time. Nick's a perfectionist. I'm like, Nick, just get it done.
Yeah.
He's like, well, this one, I'm like, don't have time, don't have time. We're gonna go to like the classy car events in it. A big list of every classy car event this weekend. The car was always an asshole when it was not wrapped. Now when you see the wrap, you're gonna be like, you cannot bring that anywhere. We're gonna bring it to Ferrari only event, for
really?
sure. Oh, dude, the Ferrari dealership. We're bringing all the Ferrari, a Porsche event, the quiet ones at 6 a.m.
What?
And I'm not gonna be quiet, so don't go anywhere. Again, smash the subscribe button. Dude, that thing is so sick. Turn off fucking copyright music, Nicholas. Turn off that copyright music. Our minivan acts like a gimbal. Is this car for sale?
Cutting it close. Yeah.
We're fine, calm down. Is it for sale?
Yeah.
How much could I buy it for right now?
600, 650.
600.
650, ideally 600. We'll take it at the end. if need
We
be.
sold some cars. I can't tell them what. Yeah, they're leaving in the next few days. You could probably have a guess a little bit. Actually, you won't guess at all. Look at this thing. That thing's sick.
That's a cool color.
You know that
By the
guy?
way, you guys ever need a tune?
That's your drug dealer?
That's our drug dealer Matt who does our tunes. Yeah.
He's a drug dealer and he tunes
Yeah.
cars?
Which is the cover for what? Are you getting gas?
What is happening?
We're
I
not.
gotta get gas.
Can we get?
Nah, we're good. We're not getting gas. Nope. Not doing it. Not happening in this video, my friend. So $600,000 we can buy that SVJ.
That's right. Right now.
Hold on a second. I want to look at it.
Should we park the van and turn it off at least?
Leave it running.
No, please.
Oh baby, the SVJ Roadster. Not normally a Roadster guy. The red guts, it's a bit polarizing. Not a big fan, but that's okay. The price is right. This car was like $1 million during the pandemic, and now they've dropped, well, 400 grand. Probably get less than that. Talking about earlier, market's dying right now. The car market's like dying. So great time to be a buyer, not a seller. The trick is you go around and you just make the dickhead lowball offers as much as you want. I already know there might be a yes. Depends how much the person paid for it, if it's underwater or not. It's an SVJ. The Roadster thing I'm not a fan of for a lot of reasons. I don't like the line of it. And also, it just feels like, I just don't like I'm driving, right? My line of sight is all I get is the visor. Now, I know in the actual coupe it's the same thing. It just feels more intrusive in a Roadster. Because you have that little hole right there.
Eric says he likes Roadsters.
I like the Roadster.
Eric, get in here with me. Imagine you got in a
I'm a
date.
fan of the Roadster.
Get in here, Eric.
Next phone.
Tim, get in too. Oh,
What?
Tim, get in as well.
I can't fit.
Tim, get in as well. Get in as
Give me my
well.
phone.
Can I close the door? Imagine us, three of us,
Because
rolling down the street. Sup, ladies? Sorry, no room. Actually, ironically, there's literally some ladies coming right now. The three of us.
All right, I'm getting out.
No, you're staying here. Tim's single.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tim, how's your game with the ladies, buddy?
Terrible.
Go test it out right now, would you?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
I don't know, man. I think we should have another Aventador on the channel. We have 1.5. One being the SVJ, obviously. The other half is in the shop. For the F12, I don't know if we want to take that on, especially immediately. But I think getting another one, maybe not an SVJ, but an S, sounds really good. I had an S and I didn't love it. I know. But maybe I regret that a little bit. I definitely regret selling the Murcielago. Because I've sold it for like 300 Canadian, which is like 200 grand, and what else can you get for $200,000? Dane would be happy with it. I don't think he'd love the Roadster, but the price is right. I think he could find a way to make it work. He'd probably cut off the windshield.
I thought you would like the Roadster because we're tall
Because I'm old.
and I have to have the top, you know.
It actually suits you though.
I gotta have it off
It's
the
a little
drive.
pretty and it's a little ugly at the same time.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
I'm joking. You're a good looking guy. Nick is all California, by the way, you guys.
Get gas?
No, we'll get gas in Compton.
No.
Raised in
Skater,
Oregon.
the outfit, the weird sweaters. You're California, bro. You don't work in Oregon anymore. That don't work. You
That's
get
true.
shunned. By the way, Nick vapes.
Matches the interior at
It's so loud. It cuts right through your ears. It's different than the 599. The 599 is probably more painful, but that one definitely hurts.
She bangs.
She bangs. Okay, get down. I want you to get down here and tear down the road. Like you're mad at it.
I'll give you a little something.
All right, next video we're revealing the 599.
Yep.
It's gonna happen, you guys. Next video, keep promises.
Can we please get gas?
Supposed to be home at 2 o'clock.
Can we please get gas?
No, we're good. We don't need gas. We're good. Damn.
Nothing beats an SVJ.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a BJ.
Maybe that.
SVJ. Tell the audience what's happening with your beloved E46 Wagon M3.
So I decided I'm gonna sell it and I'm gonna put it on bring a trailer. Parting away with it is kind of a tough decision.
And speaking of build, that's a proper build, I get it. How much blood, sweat, semen, and energy have gone into building this car?
A lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, right?
A lot, yeah. And it's a lot of little things that you don't see it looking back.
Because this car, they never made a wide body wagon. M3,
No.
they never made one. So these arches are not factory. So the front not bad, just swap the fender out. The back is molded into the car.
Correct. It has some upgrade after we did
I
the
don't, but
video.
you're gonna show me anyway. Just joking. Oh wow.
That's CSL intake.
That's
Hey, there's a
dope.
big hole right there.
This is bigger than my hand.
Prove it. Oh, got the carbon strut race. It's a sick car, it's a sick build. Time for it to say goodbye. Eric's selling out. He needs money for child support.
Yes.
All right, Tim, enough torture.
Oh, thank you.
I'm putting you through hell.
I was getting pretty stressed out. I appreciate it.
I can tell actually.
Those look like nitrogen.
What the f that? What kind of California hippie nonsense shit
Can't
is
put
that?
in the van.
That's insane. I've never seen that before. All right, buddy.
All right, cool.
Fill it up.
All right.
Psych!
Wait.
Psych! Psych! We're making it to
Dave,
Compton.
please.
I bet you $10,000 we will make it to Compton on the fuel we have right now.
That's a lot of money. I mean,
Well, if you feel confident, if you're worried, you'd bet me $10,000.
I am worried, but I also don't want to lose $10,000 in case somehow we make it back.
What can you comfortably afford to lose?
Can I give you $5?
All right, guys, $5 bet. $5 bet. We're almost done at the shop, Sam.
We're not there yet.
You're gonna lose money. How the hell are we still driving this thing right now? It's been empty for like 100 miles?
I am genuinely surprised that we actually made it. Well, we haven't made it.
I'm not gonna put gas in until it runs out now. Like, now we need to know.
No.
Do you wanna go to Beverly Hills, get some dinner?
No, I'm good. Can we just make it back to the shop?
I don't know. It's up to the van to decide. Oh, poor Tim. You lost, buddy.
I did lose, but
You lost.
honestly, I'd rather not get stuck on the freeway. It still doesn't have gas.
That's fine. It's your punishment. For not trusting me.
What if we get,
You don't trust me.
What if we get stuck here in the middle
No,
of the block?
that's run out of gas.
Oh. Can we please park it?
No, that's run out of gas.
Oh,
You're not there yet.
Man, it actually has a lot of gas for some reason.
I'm the one. Let's keep on going.
I took my seatbelt off. Oh my god. I almost dropped the camera.
I don't think it runs on gas.
That was crazy.
All right, guys. Next episode, $5 reveal. Thank you for sticking around today, us getting things done. The van just doesn't run out of fuel.
Can we please park it before it actually gets stuck right here?
Probably.